Hey, Cabbage, how's it going? Hey, Cabbage, how's it going? Hey, Cabbage, how's it going? That's gonna be bad. Let's mute that. Oops. Hey, Mark. Alright, so I am trying out streaming to 2 platforms at once. Oh, it looks like it's even showing up on the stream now. Nice. Chat is. Perfect. Showing up on both. Let me change the configuration on that briefly. Make that stick around a little bit longer. There. And live. Alright, let's test. Nice. Excellent. Except for this music is going to put everybody to sleep. Awesome. Alright. We make one more test. Nice. Alright. So that is awesome. I can actually stream both places. Except, is it actually showing up on stream? It looks like it is not. Plus it's just delayed. Hey, Ayub. Alright. Baby, why is this being so just dismally? Do some. Alright, that works. How is the sound balance and all that stuff? Is it coming through alright? Like my voice versus game versus music? Cool. Excellente. I'm excited about this. Actually got the, although it's not showing chat from Twitch, which is kind of weird. I mean, it shows up in the web interface. It shows up on Twitch. It doesn't show up in the unified chat. But it shows up in the unified chat here. Yeah, I am doing both. I want to do it for other games more so than Dungeon Boss, but yeah, I absolutely am. I'm just trying to get everything coordinated. I've had this stuff for a little while, like the stuff to do this, but yeah, I haven't gotten it working. So well, either way, I'm getting most of it, so Awesome. Alright, so figure I'll show you guys some of the PvP stuff that's been going on lately. Oh. Of course, I come back to 2 people that have just attacked me and beat me. That's easy to beat. They beat me with that team? Interesting. And what's this one? Wow, they crushed me with that team. Oh, yeah, that would do it. Well, I'll come up with a defense later. So we'll start by beating on the people that beat on us. Oh, I'm watching a replay. Oh, I need caffeine. That is what I need. Way too epic for what's happening, yeah. Hey, Erebus. We'll give it time. We'll make what's happening more epic. This Friday, coming to you live from GravyTrain's dungeon. See Lily make plants grow overnight. Watch Nub Nub do absolutely nothing. We will probably let's wait until. Let's give it about 15 minutes. We'll talk about it, and then we just can bring it up as we get new waves of people coming through. I'm gonna grab some hot water for my coffee. All right. Thank you. Yeah, I like how it works, and I like how it kind of sits where it is, so I think it'll be good. Does it make things too hard to read, or is it okay? Or too hard to see? Yeah, I might have tweaked it a bit since I posted that. Let me just double check. Yeah, he's 25 right now. That is because I have the honor-bound runes on him. If I put the, whatever's these things. No, not that one. I enabled him. His stats have dropped a little bit too. Barely, but just a little bit. Where did I put those? Raela? No. Well, one of them is the superior is. See the jumbo? Yeah. I showed you the jumbo in a video, dude. Like, that wasn't a joke. And this isn't a filter or anything funny. Where all of it comes from. So, yeah. Can absolutely get him that good. And actually, typically, he wouldn't be quite as much. So I've got the plant rune on him, which is what it took to really push this over the edge. Normally, this is on Lily, and I would just have an ogre rune. Well, I can just put the ogre rune on him. Or no, that... Yeah, ogre rune. Okay. So the stats should be the same. Or, yeah, just about. They're very slightly different. And then I can put the plant rune back on this hero. Yeah, that's probably why I didn't have any of the defense, all that defense, and well, she's not even that high defense. Probably I've got her set up to be enabled. So if I change, she's got. Do I have a blue enabler right now? I probably do. Shield piercing. I really kind of want shield piercing here. That'll work. And tank rune, plant rune. I do kind of need the enabler on her, but the only ones that I have are attack. I mean, she could technically get by with only 2. What are we at now? We're only at 21,000. I mean, if I threw a Guardian rune on her... Yeah, I know, it's tough being Gravy. It really is. No, I wasn't complaining that I had too many. I was complaining that I didn't have any defensive ones. And actually, I can swap this out. Enabler, by far. Inhibitor, the only reason the inhibitors are any good is, well, one, with the amount of legendary heroes that are out and about in PvP right now, the inhibitors are pretty decent for that. But the light inhibitor actually has primary stat as attack. So that's why I use those. Gumbo runes. So an ogre rune, big defense, tank rune. I might have a elite tank. If I do, I'll put that on him, but that might be on somebody. Elite warrior. Unbreakable heart. Guardian. And a festive. I think all of these ogre runes are offense too. Yeah, I don't think I have any others. So that puts, if I swap out buying a pack for, what do you mean a pack? Like, yeah, I'm not sure what you mean. My furnace is heavily festived. Yeah, I've seen your Raela team. I know what it does. Festive, festive. Oh, I gotcha. Those pack. Well, how many tokens does it have in it, and what's the price? A lot of times those deals aren't that great. When they were giving out 100 tokens per back in July or August of last year. Oh, 50 furnace tokens and other stuff. I've been moving since I've been using other heroes that are light. I've been moving around a few of the enabler runes, or the inhibitor runes, and the yellow inhibitors. The yellow inhibitors are critical for those high scores, or high defensive scores, because they're light runes that have 2 attack. And it's the primary and the secondary. So that's why those inhibitors are a big deal. I can remember where my last one might be on Zulk. Yeah, I think it's on Zulk. Now that's another superior. Oh, for 100 tokens and Evos? Hell yeah, that's actually a ridiculously good deal for a legendary hero. That is absolutely a good deal. If you've got that money, you are not getting ripped off by that one. Yeah, when it was 50 tokens, I'd be a little bit like, but for 100 tokens, absolutely. I mean, that's 100 legendary tokens, which is like 30,000 Evo or something like, or 30,000 Aether. If you had them maxed, obviously you wouldn't be buying them if you had them maxed, but somebody's got my other one. Maybe Val can have. Oh, he's got a healer rune. Yeah, another one that I like because of the double attack there. Yeah. I think I bought it and I already had Jin 6-starred. You know what, it's probably on Deadeye. Yeah, I can remove that. Yeah, I mean, these... Well, this isn't the same one either, but this is similar. I don't like the pets idea. I think there's a lot of better stuff they could be putting their time into. I put that, no pets, no capes. It wasn't him. Sifu? No, it's an assassin. Watch, I put it on Leo. That would be hilarious. Nope. I don't know where the hell that rune is. Inferno, maybe? Why I would have put it on Inferno. No, I didn't. I don't know. The game eats my runes sometimes, I think. I would have put it on a silver. Or a bronze. Yeah, it's on Gibber, there you go. Nope. Anyhow. So, let's do some PvP. What was I doing? Did I come back there for a reason? I think so. Alright, so first, let's do some retaliation attacks. Because he's storing... I put superior runes on my bronze heroes as a folder, because superior runes will get eaten by the auto salvager, and elites will not. They do not stack. The buff itself doesn't stack. The stats stack, but the buff does not. Alright. So there is a Jin, so I can't really run this team, but I can run this team and do just fine. This is like montage music. My team? Yeah. Yeah, the other team is more fun, but I can't run it against Jin. And it will be patched eventually. So this is pretty much the defense that I was running before. This is the counter to the Raela defense, or the Raela offense. I was supposed to do a retaliation attack anyways, or a revenge attack anyways. Wow, his jumbo sucks. And I gotta say, at that point, don't use jumbo. That's probably me. I've got it open on my other browser. Yeah, he is a dumb stupid face. I'm especially wanting to do Twitch more than anything because I can do plugins on there. Or like when I play Magic the Gathering, you can actually click on the cards and see what the cards are and all that kind of stuff. It's pretty cool. Let's get this one revenged. Same thing, we'll get this out of the way. Like, yeah, that number should go away now. Nice. Aria. Bye-bye, Craw and Jin. Only Craw. Wow. Oh, Lily. My shade, I believe, let me double check, I think he's all offense. I could be wrong. I haven't touched him in over a week or maybe a week and a half. Okay, so he is not all, or he's all defense? Wow. Alright, so he's all defense, completely the opposite of what I had said. So I think I put him all defense because I was using him against the Raela teams and I wanted him to survive. I don't know. He's not a key. I think he's pretty much only there for the lifelink and for Shroud, so he's really kind of irrelevant. And another Jin team. As soon as we get a team that doesn't have Jin on the defense, I can show you my other idea, or my other team that I was playing with. Actually, I've got a couple of really cool variations right now. We'll see what I get to. I mean, I'm not ruling anything out here. Oh, let's try to get rid of you. I want to get a team that I can actually use the heroes on. Alright, this is promising. Nope. Yeah, I probably could, but no. So are you saying it's a counter to Raela and Craw? Talking about your Ella team? Oh, that didn't do a lot. I have a feeling I'm going to get picked up, so we'll do that. Well, that works. So close. Yeah, I'm almost tempted to suggest that they nerf Jin even more so everybody stops using him, because the silence thing is getting a little old. Somebody else want to look at that and tell me if it's trolling or serious? Is there one of these that doesn't have a Jin? Yes! Alright. I will show my fun team. And... all right. Here we go. I actually had to attack twice because of Furnace. Another one. Nope. I'll have... Oh, no, that one won't, but I'm not going to go left. Oh, that works. So there's that one, and then there is this version. This gets crazy fun. I think you'd have to copy and paste it. Alright, so watch all the attacks that come out of this. It's not quite as crazy because I don't have Falcon in here. I used to have Falcon in here. So, now mind you, everybody now has haste. So it gets ridiculously crazy. If I get another one that I can do, I'll do one more. Damn, stupid Jin. This is power 52. I could probably still do it, but nah. Oh. They should make Emily count as a demon, because they're like, they're both angelic type beings. Or just change all demons to just angels, they're all fallen angels. So OP. Emily doesn't have a family, so... Or she could be like a risen demon. Well, exactly, that's the point. But they're two sides of the same coin. Oh yeah. Alright, so we can do my crazy, crazy, crazy team with this defense. Except they're not going to last that long. So if I launch this, watch all the follow-up attacks. It reduced some somewhere. All of this entire team is warriors, too. Yeah. Oh, actually, I can get haste again by doing this. Oh, no, that was already 3. That's why I can't. Oh, gotcha. Hey, Connor, how's it going? Good to see you. Abe, don't start. anyways. So, Hero Rune. The Superior Demonic, although I could probably replace that with this Hero Rune. That will actually doesn't have a epic, so we'll do that. Hero Rune. Superior Inhibitor. I really not have, I don't know where that other inhibitor is. Then an Elite Hero. His stats, basically 22,000 attack. I could find... That's the Superior. I know I had a friggin' Elite one. There it is. Why it's on Drac, I don't know. Right. So that's what it is. If I put this back on Jin, it would raise his defense up, or his offense up. Where was Archon? He's got an Elite Inhibitor too, so I have 2 of them. Alright, yeah, because I got him in the second round, yeah. So that's why, too, that yellow rune just is disgusting. I put a shield piercing here instead of one of the other ones because I wanted him to be able to attack Lily without taking damage if he comes back. So where was it that I wanted to put that rune? I put that on Zulk. Puts his stats up to 22.5. Not bad. Alright. Any other heroes while I'm at the roster? Hey, Lost Potato. How's it going? Oh, we got a Lost Potato and a Lost Cabbage? Yeah. They're cousins, that's why. But they're cousins. Identical cousins. And I just realized nobody's gonna get that song reference, so... So there is Jin. So, I don't know. Throw one hero out. Somebody throw a single hero, not one of them that you guys know I hate. And if it's a troll one from Abe, then... Ella. Alright. Hey, Aquan. I can do Ella. I only wish Ella was fast. But we will do... Well, actually, since we can do Ella pretty easily, like this, and just put Ella in instead of Alice, really. Well, I have Shade. You need use Charm on the blue guy? What, Therend? Yeah, I mean, I get the use. Well, I can't use Ella first. Ella's not fast. The rest of these heroes are going to be fast. So Ella will go last, but she'll go right after whoever is first on their side. Yeah, Zolka's still going to be fast. Yeah, I mean, they were practically dead anyways. It's new. Is it too distracting, or can you see through it? And I don't know how I can change. I think I can change the transparency level a little more. I know I can change font stuff. Alright, well, this will be easy. Yeah, you should see, like, the chat and then, like, the viewer numbers in the upper right. I can add other widgets and stuff like that. I've just got the stuff set up to be able to stream to both Twitch and YouTube at the same time, so... Even without his explosion, he is just OP. Hey, Boreal. Boreal. I don't know what the accent on the first E does, but hello, greetings, salutations. Why am I getting such ridiculously easy matchmaking tonight? Yeah, don't. And hey, McCipher. I can totally see that. I don't have to worry about it too much because I play on the PC, but... Yeah, I mean, there'd be... you really have to be going up against a really, really tough team for Ella to really matter. What is your Arya at right now? Like, what stars is she at? And, like, what's the number out of? Oh, 2-star? I mean, Arya can be pretty darn useful. She's one of the top, like, 3 or 4 heroes in the game, so... What is Muggsy's team? What are you talking about? Oh, this is... What about Muggsy's team firing? I mean, 1-star, what skins do you have any of the skins? What level is your Ponty? Or, like, what star is your Ponty? Easy peasy. Muggsy in your guild? Or I guess I don't know if he's Skynet or not. Ah, okay. I mean, if your Pontifex Mortis is 5-star or better, then I would say level 10. I need Echo. Oh, for this? No. I think I will actually be alright. I would go ahead and go with the Ponty skin and then worry about RAS since your Ponty is already there and he will be useful. He's already taunting. So if I do damage to him, I think it'll be alright. Because he'll have charged up his stuff. I mean, his pressure should be pretty darn high already. Or he'll just be dead. Yeah. And then I can do this. Can I get her? I can. Right. Yeah, I remember chat is delayed for me by like 6 or 8 seconds, something like that. Even then, like, if I get all my energy stripped away, it just means I epic attack, so I'm not really too worried about it. What in the world? Beating Raela, Darius, Ice Bloom, Lily without Archon and Arya. So what I was using... Hey, Jester. What I was using was Leo, Solaris, Lily, and Jumbo. You could probably also put Hansuke there, or maybe Drac in that 4th spot. If your Jumbo isn't very good. Or you could potentially put Furnace there. Yeah. Pretty much any of those, and that's a disgusting idea too. Holy crap. That is a truly disgusting idea. Raela, Zulk, Archon, Furnace. Actually, I don't even need Zulk at that point. We can just do... Oh, well, no, I can't do Lily. We can do Valken and Furnace. Or Furnace and then Valken. Alright. So, the whole thing around these Raela teams is that Raela is currently bugged and has been since she was released. And we just figured out yesterday or the day before yesterday why, like what the triggers were. So Furno is going to use combustion right now. Well, okay, if he has a chance to. Next fight. Yeah, that'll do it. Or Furno, yeah. Furnace. Furnace will use combustion. Jesus. How in the world? What? Why did... Oh, because they all died? Hey, Dino. Or Astro Kitty. That is kinda strange. I think it's because all those people died. I need to, like, not use Archon. That works. I don't know how I'm getting such ridiculously easy matchmaking. Throw Drac in. Or no, I took his rune out. We'll throw him in. So yeah, you can watch. I was just thinking about this because the bug is that if you, like, Raela is only supposed to have ranged heroes follow up. They're the only ones that should be getting the command buff. So you can see here, these are all not ranged heroes, and they all have the command buff. Have they confirmed that it's not a dragon? I have to be very, very careful about what I comment on. But regardless, but if you put Raela with a team of all the rest of them are non-ranged heroes, they will all follow up and do their special ability. If you have a single ranged hero, it won't work. But if they are all non-ranged, they're all melee. Gotcha. Yeah. Then they won't follow up. So as long as they're melee, they will. For right now, until they fix it. So because of that, I can use Raela's S3, and he will follow with his S3, and that will cause him to do combustion. How did she get dodge already? Weird. And then he's got combustion again. Yeah, that's where I can't comment anymore. And the reason being is that I'm on the beta test team, so... And I had to promise not to say anything and sign papers legally so that I wouldn't. So, not that that particular tidbit would be one way or the other a big deal, but it's the principle. I like to make sure that I'm keeping my word. No, it's not a bad. It's not a bad at all. I'm just saying I can't comment on it, that's all. You're welcome to speculate and all that stuff. I mean, sometimes I just gotta talk to fill the air, too, so that you guys don't get bored. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to the new hero. I think he's going to be worthwhile. I am definitely looking forward to it. Damn it, I forgot about Jim. Don't want her rezzing. Yeah, I don't know what they've announced there either, so... I know that we have suggested that they make some new heroes that aren't legendary. That, I believe, is okay. Sifu should have perfect striking too, now that I think about it. Sifu, Deadeye, both have perfect striking. Oh. Sitting here like thinking this is a loading screen. Alright, so there's Jin, so I can't do this team. Go back to what works. And we'll take, what's-her-face? Why not? Hey, Van Dung. Is it Van Dung? Van Dong? Van Doong? Van Duong? I am not the greatest at pronunciation of words that I'm not familiar with. But welcome, welcome. Cool. There's about 5 in that category. Oh, it's because I don't have. So either Gortusk or Julius, or pretty much any of the goblins. What's his face? Angle, kind of like meh. But probably the one that I hate the most is Julius. Why do you like Julius? That right there, Firene, is why I don't typically use Ella. Ah, but I can do this. So the link with Shade is it's lifelink. So any damage that you would take gets dealt to that other person, and any buffs that they have get onto Shade. All the debuffs go to the person that's linked. God, I love Archon. Alright, that's BS. That is total BS. Also, any healing done to the target will heal Shade too. Oh, come on! They never should have even been rezzed to begin with. Well, at least Archon's back. And survive this. Oh yeah, oh no, he can't survive that though. Maybe he will. Ooh, look at that. Ah, oh, son of a... That was bullshit. They were dead in Ponti's Shade. Oh, Archon by far. Definitely Archon. I mean, Shade is good, but Archon is one of the best heroes in the game, probably in the top 2. With the right runes and everything like that. Alright, we're going back to a hero I can trust. Banana kill. In a world of lots of normal Kevins, one Kevin stands apart from the crowd. He is big, is yellow. He is Banana Kev. Well, I'm glad you got here too. Welcome. Always good to have new people showing up for streams. That right there is why why Archon is so good. What does Keputa mean? I should know this. Let's see. I have translate. Oh. Nice. Music is definitely upbeat. Abe, behave, my good sir. Gotcha. Oh yeah, that's true. Let me find that. We'll take a brief pause here to talk about the challenge for this week. So, get to where it is. So that link will take you to, and hopefully that's not the editable one. Probably is. I mean, just make it not editable, Abe. That's your document. So what you want to do is you want to go to that page, and you can then like save your own copy of this. And can I do this without? Let's see. I can do it like this. Yeah, I can do that. All right. So yeah, so we've created bingo as the event. So any of the ones that have an asterisk on them, you have to be able to like demonstrate or like send a screenshot or something like that. Any of the other ones, we're just going to use the honor system. Yeah, just go to... when you go into your share link, you should be able to just change the link to view only, Abe. like anybody with the link can view. Yeah, it does. If I open up a different document that has, I mean, with the link that's displayed, like here, if I go to my Google Sheet and I hit share, there's the link that's right here. I can change this between can view, can edit, can comment. Just do that. So anyhow, basically you can print this or copy this or whatever you want to do. And, oops. Print this, copy this, whatever you want to do, and this is our sheet. So, now the point-wise, we never really did fully decide on points. So we're just gonna say, for a single row or column, it's 1 point. For a postage stamp, like any of the four Blicks and Brocks, the 4 blocks in the corner is 2 points. If you get all 4 corners, yeah, if you want to pitch it, that's fine, I'll jump in here. Except all of a sudden the internet is being weird. And I don't know if I can hear you. Let me turn this music off. It says it's connecting. Warrior Rune is good. I mean, it depends on the stats, but the Warrior Runes are good. I can't do that, Abe. It won't. I can't actually connect. I think it's because I'm on the stream or Streamlabs or something. But anyhow, that's all there kind of is to this. I mean, if you have questions, ask in Discord. If you haven't already joined the Discord, Abe or Firene can paste in a link to the Discord, and you are free to join and communicate with our community. This all is done in the PvP chat. And that link, I think Abe will post the link in there as well, or the challenge chat, whatever chat it should be in. I guess community challenge chat will be where he posts it. So that will be right here in this chat. So join us there, and we can get back to our regularly scheduled beatdowns. Oh, I mean, you can either, I mean, it's a free thing, but whoever gets it done first. Like, you're saying to fill up the entire grid? That's less bingo and more, I don't even know what. Yeah, I can show, I mean, the Ice Age Igorok. Normal. Ice Age. Yeah, or I mean, just write something up in there, whatever you think. I mean, I don't know about the positioning. I think we can have bonus points for being like the top five, like 5 points for first, 4 points for second, 3 points for third, 2 points for fourth, 1 point for fifth, kind of thing. And then the rest of it is all those points. So if you just want to type those things up into that chat. Is Igorok one of the skins, like, is that required? You have to have them unlocked to have the skin on them, if that's what you're asking. Hey, Boreal. Oh, you were here, never mind. OG skin. Yeah, you definitely have to unlock him. Right. Alright, so this team's gonna get boring. Let's change it up a little bit. Oh yeah, Igorok for sure. Yep. That works. I mean, I've got Ponty on there. I can add another arcane hero. Like Ember or Ice Bloom is a good one. It's about 4 years old. Yeah. Yeah, if you guys want to see me lose, I can do that. You should be able to get into your old account. This... I mean, it depends on the matchmaking. If I get, like, somewhat reasonable matchmaking, then it might be alright, but... Why are my people not doing any friggin' damage? Well, you can reset your password. I mean, I don't know. One way or the other, something might be able to be done. Why are my people not doing any damage? Like, literally, Jin is healing faster than they're able to deal damage. Alright. That's alright, I'm gonna lose here to this team. Shouldn't have. Yeah, I mean, you can definitely do that. The problem is that Igorok really lacks. Like, he doesn't bring a lot to the table. He's got good stats. That's it. Like, his abilities are weak. They don't scale. Like, any of that kind of stuff. So, I mean, Grognog is great. Igorok, not really so much. I mean, taking Grognog, Selwyn, and Ice Bloom can be good. see, I think I have Ember runed. I'm gonna have to rune. I think I have to rune Cobalt. Get bronze. Or he's probably got just. Yeah, I mean he's not a good tank at all. Hey, Firing. So Cobalt, I don't really want to use Cobalt because I'd have to de-rune him because he's just storing runes right now. But I can definitely do Ponti, Ember, Ice Bloom, and Selwyn because those are all arcane heroes. So Ponti is runed. I think the rest are gold. Gotcha, yeah. You can stop runes by using aren't effective. Well, yeah, the coal is hardly, you're not going to see that very often. I mean, that's what's his face, Bengal. And apparently I completely de-runed Ice Blue, which is why I had Enabler. I want an Elite Arcane or an Elite Enabler will work. Yeah, I have a pretty good collection of runes. Hopper. Hopper is one of my least favorite heroes, too. I forgot to mention him. He's, like, so insignificant to me that I forget that he exists. Works. And Ember is ruined. Okay. So I should be able to do that team. So that is going to be yeah, I mean, Hopper is really kind of useless. Like, he really does next to nothing. Oh, I mean, Stonefist isn't a bad hero. I mean, he's not great, but he's not terrible. And I love this about Ice Bloom. Invulnerable. Did I pull his runes off? I might have pulled his runes off. I mean, Ice Bloom can take entire teams by herself, as long as they don't have shield piercing. The hero frozen, and Lily is wooded. Lily is wooded because of the skin, I'm assuming. The hero could be frozen because of freezing skin. Yeah. I don't know why they have those graphic glitches where they will sit up and look like they're alive. Alright, I need to check and make sure he's got runes on him. I mean, actually, Raela with that team would be stellar. Yeah, he doesn't have any runes. That would explain it. So... Abler... Abler... Yeah. We'll give him a tank rune. Festive. Yeah, at the lower levels, sometimes you need to. I don't really worry at all about Zom, so... I mean, Zom used to be a very strong hero, now... he's really fallen off. Why am I getting level 75s? If there were tank heroes to begin with, then yeah, possibly, but I can usually kill them before the first round is over anyways. I think my Ember might be ruined for defense too. I could probably change that up. Oh, Shroud and Lily missed it. Nice. Everybody's frozen. Oh. Okay, I'm invulnerable anyways. If I can't, and yeah, I'm not going to be able to win this fight. Yeah, I'm definitely not going to be able to win this fight. But my Ice Bloom will last forever. Should be long enough that Shade's stuff doesn't, or that he has to drop possession. Yeah, there we go. Yep. I'm gonna have to probably either just accept that I'm gonna die. I don't know. How did I die there? I shouldn't have. That sucks. No, this isn't the real creepy. Actually, I need to... Oh, did he purge it? Okay, that explains it. I forgot Zom had a purge thing. I should have killed him instead of Shade, but... gold. No, that's attack, 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 defense, attack. And the heck is she doing, like, no damage? Hey, little stork. Yeah. Alright, let's do this. Let's make her just about as attack heavy as we can. I mean, Ember with 15,000 attack. From the Ether store. Sometimes she'll... Well, I guess she hasn't been put in the portal since the rework, but... You need to have a 6-star to unlock the Ether store, yeah. Why is Selwyn not proccing enables? Not proccing epic attacks. Amber's not my nightmare. My Amber's 6-star. Yeah, I mean, Arya is definitely harder because you have to have Ether and all that stuff. Alright, we'll try that team one more time. I like how you had to add decent in there, Abe. Our first decent event, weekly event. No, you need 5-star. Actually, Ember, I think you only need 4-star. Whatever the gold requirement is. Well, that's no bueno. She's in the portal. Ember is in the portal. Oh, Arya is in the Ether store. you're saying Ember. Ember is in the portal. Aria is in the Ether store. I can't show you because I have Aria, but it would be in the Ether store. There'd be another tab here. It's got the skins and it's got the Aria tokens. That's what, a bronze. Silver. We're running out of runes. For sub 80, he's fine. For level 80, he's not really fine anymore. Nice. 200 should get you 200 should get you at least 3 stars. Maybe 4. Depends on how lucky you get. I think 300 is typically enough to get 4-star, sometimes close to 5-star. Like, I think I was 4.5 on 300 tokens. It's the last 2 stars that take the rest. I mean, if it's a legendary, I expect about 800 pulls. If it's not a legendary, then obviously it's less. I haven't actually used the portal for anything but legendary heroes, because that's all they've released, so... yeah. I don't even... Yeah, because I pretty much stopped playing my ult at that point, too. Yeah, Braum really doesn't bring much to the table. One more with this team, but yeah, this one isn't going to be... It's being carried pretty much by these, well, I guess by these first 3, but there's not a lot of synergy here. Matter of fact, there is no synergy. Gotcha. Yeah, I mean, at low levels you might get away with using it if you've got these heroes and they're well, but yeah, it's not a strong team as far as high level goes. Hey, Mikolaj. by 25%. Well, actually, he does 25% damage. They take that health, and I will take reasonable suggestions. Like, I'm not going to re-rune a whole bunch of heroes, but I'll take some ideas and I can expand on them. Like, what do you guys want to see? Yeah, Shade is currently runed for defense. I should probably change that, except I don't have a lot of... I'm actually running low on runes because I rune all these heroes up for you guys, so I'd have to go steal them off of other heroes. And I've got all my superiors on my, like, low-level heroes. So, defensive festive... defensive champion, defensive bulwark, Burns, Inferno, defensive festive, and defensive bulwark. Yeah, I can use Inferno. I was actually trying a team of Ponti Inferno together to counteract like the Darius team, or the Darius and Raela teams. Didn't work quite that well because my Inferno just doesn't do that much damage. Flying isn't going to be very effective because there's not enough good flying heroes. I mean, you're required to use like Torchy and or heroes like that. I mean, you can use Solaris, Iris, but Iris, you kind of need a good supporting team for her to be worth anything. The Furno, but there aren't really that many flying heroes. Ice Pick can be good. She's not trash, but she's not as good as she used to be. Yeah, so, I mean, 13,000 offense is not really a ton. Ice Pick can be good in PvP, yes. As long as he's got demons with him, then yeah. Or as you root him defensively, and you can use him as a caster tank. So, I mean, I've got pretty darn good runes on him. Yeah, I mean, he's just... Furno needs a rework, or he just needs to be made a reptile and be done. Like, just get rid of the whole dragon thing entirely. So with Furno, I would probably actually run more something along the lines of... get Hansuke in here. Actually, no, we can use Drac. But I would run probably Furno. Well, he'd be second, third. I'd run him with Lily, and I'd run him with probably Drac and Jin. Just try that. Reptiles are good on offense, not on defense. They can be okay just as Ola is good on defense, but the rest... Drac, Furno... My Lily is probably not set up for this. So we will do... And at that point I can't use Drac either. This team, he's Deadeye. And Furno. And Jin. Actually, Ponti in here wouldn't have been bad either, but... was not very effective. Yeah, the Mania team. It's not as good at super high levels, but do not want to get frozen. This team is really defensive. Yeah, most of these teams are going to be really difficult to run against stronger teams. What do you want to see PvE for? I mean, I can do it, but it's pretty boring. Demon team? Yeah. I need to make sure. I think the ice pick might not be ruined. It's hard to see, or it's hard to say. I probably wouldn't use Brahm unless he got a really serious overhaul, and he already got one. And hey, Chuck. Let's find ice pick a silver. I don't remember. Oh, there he is. An assassin team that can kill the meta defenses. I don't know if that will be completely possible. We can see what we can do. If I'm running all demons, most of the families now are not that great when you run all of them, like just them. But yeah, they generally do. For the first week or something like that, for the first weekend, they always... I think they stated that that would be the case. No, I don't want... but they have been thus far, so. Yeah, that's why it's, if you're gonna prioritize getting them early, it's good to do it in the first weekend. Apparently I am all out of offensive green runes in the elite variety. That'll be fine. I mean, demons can be pretty solid. You want, if you're going to use nitpick, he has to be enabled. Otherwise, he's not nearly as strong. Put 2 enablers on him and he's good. Zulk, you want to be able to at least have one other hero with you. Or one other demon with you. Malice, just rune 2 festives on offense. Now his rune Ice Pick defensive. I wish he started with an Aegis Shield instead of just gets one when he takes damage. Gotta love warrior runes. Welcome back. Not very much. You were gone for like 5 minutes, dude. A couple of battles. I think 2. Something like that. So, yeah. Malice is... she's not an SS hero. Like, if she was a little bit... If she got an epic, and it was a defensive epic... Because if you gave her an offensive-based epic, like, if you gave her an epic like Archons... Ugh, she would be so ridiculously overpowered. But if you gave her one that was more defensive, then it would be just fine. Nice. It's not a political joke, is it? Nice. I get it. I see what you did there. Up his shirties. I mean, he might have said in his sleeves. Did you make that one up or hear it? I guess I have to pitch in. Wow. Apparently that goes right through the friggin'... what's it called? Gotcha. Arctic, are you on the stream? We can figure out something different for that one for people that don't have the ultimate skin. What level are you, and what are your highest starred heroes? At 65, I would start phasing Braum out. Yeah, you could use... Shade is going to help with both Agnon and Shadowblade. He's going to make them take reduced damage. That's not bad. Swap in Shade for Braum. And for now, you'd probably be okay. Once you start getting up to about 72, you want to start switching over to as close as you can get to the current meta. Because you will start getting attacked by 80s by like level 73. Ideally, you won't be attacked by high power 80s, but like I shouldn't be getting some of these 75s served up to me at all. Oh no, Bramble. What the heck is going on here? Tank. sure. Yeah, Jumbo can be pretty darn good. Definitely not like the strongest hero in the game by any stretch. He's probably, I think I've got him listed as an A. But so, okay, yeah, Arctic. What I was going to say was that we can figure out something else for that square. I don't expect everybody to have the epic skin, so you guys can think of something while we're on the stream. We can update that one to have an alternative. Yeah, and at lower levels, I mean, all of the meta stuff really doesn't matter at all at low levels. Like, none of it really means anything. Once you're up around level 70, it starts to matter. So I was going to say use Shade. So you'd have Shade, Agnon, Shadowblade, and what was the last one? It was already on your team. Oh, you were already using Shade. Okay. Do you have Jin? Or Kra? What are your higher level, higher starred heroes? You said Shade was high starred, but who else is among your higher starred? I mean, do you have Malice? If you've got Malice and she's decently starred, I would use Malice. If you have a couple of festives, make sure she has 2 festives so that you can do her second ability round 1. I really seriously don't think Hopper has a use anywhere. He is very, very, very ineffective. Unless you're specifically fighting like a beast team. Alright, I swore that was changed, so let me affix that right now. I don't like the new friggin' YouTube thing. Dashboard. Alright. Yeah, I mean, I pretty much have junk on him, because Zom is kind of useless. At high levels, he's nothing. He's a little more effective at lower levels, but at high levels, he's kind of meh. Yeah, I think I just kind of have crap thrown on him. Not literally. I've just got them all defensed. And that's it. Alright, Mikalash. Malcolm Reynolds. Why do I know that name? Well, they're all crappy elite runes, though. They're like vampire and crafted stuff. Like, I think at least 3 of those were crafted. They weren't thrown out with any sort of plan or anything like that. Just like, oh, this has got defense, this is whatever. I think I ruined him last week on the stream. Something like that. There you go. Yeah, that works, Arctic. That is reasonable. Let's add that as a note to the sheet or whatever. So you can possess somebody using an ultimate skin with Shade. Bulwarks aren't trash. Oh, if you have a 6-star Ponte, then yeah. That's why I asked what heroes you had. Yeah, 6-star Ponte by far. Absolutely. This is dangerous. But you could probably then swap out. You said you're running. You could swap out Malice for Shadowblade. I think well, I mean, it depends on what works. Both of them will do decent damage. I think Malice will do more damage than Shadowblade. Am I fighting the same team I just fought? Do you have this? If you can get the skin for the skin and the epic, I don't know if you have the epic on Ponte, but I would definitely get the epic if you don't have it. Arcane runes you have to get only through events right now, and they haven't featured any of those in a while. I'm actually going to try to get them to do another rune event and have family runes be the ones that you can craft. Because I'd really love, like, more plant runes, and I've got tons of ogre runes, but I wouldn't mind more reptile runes. I'd love to see honor-bound runes in different colors. I could probably use 1 or 2 more demon runes, but I'm not quite as worried about those. But yeah, I kind of don't like that about some of those family runes that you can't equip them on anybody else. My Zulk is OP. Burn Zulk. He takes, he heals from burn damage. This demon team is actually doing pretty well against the meta right now. So, well, this isn't really meta, I suppose. It's doing against the stuff that I'm being faced with. If I did have any knowledge, I wouldn't be able to say. They don't always let us know about epics. I do know about like the new heroes and stuff, but I definitely can't talk about those. But epics, I know we make suggestions and stuff like that, so we've suggested a number of them, and hopefully they'll kick them out because or kick those loose because I think those will be beneficial. Oh, that's no bueno. If you look on my meta spreadsheet, the number 1 is listed there, actually. I think right now it's actually Archon. I'm gonna lose this battle. How am I still alive? There we go. Alright. So let me try to put together an assassin team. Actually, I know exactly what my assassin team will be. I'm going up against an assassin team. Nice. Black Diamond, Raela. My Arya is unruined. I have to go rune my Arya. Oh, I'm not gonna have your project of hero. What do you mean? If you put something out in suggestions, they might read it. I mean, it's always hard to say with them. Where did I put? Wouldn't have been on him. Maybe it. It's one of them. We can use that one. I want to take Lily's. Come on. Really on her? Oh, that's a focus. I need Raela. I'm not going to be doing too many more teams because I got to re-rune and all that other stuff, so... Where in the heck did I put that other... I must have put it on a gold hero again. I need a secretary just to, like, keep track of where I forget to put all my runes. I put it on nitpick? I did. That works. No, that doesn't work. Although I'm going to need the enablers anyways. Take that. Take that. It's freaking laggy. Of course, it's been open all day, but... Alright, Mikolosh. Thanks for coming out. Have a great night. Oh. You're not the last left. There's 16 people on. You can look in the upper right corner and it tells you how many people are watching. I ruined Malice with, I guess depending on where you're watching it, yeah, I'm not looking at the same screen you guys are. Malice, 2 festives, the rest offense, all attack. And hello, Elliot. I gotta find that other elite enabler. Where did that go? Probably on Archon. I don't want it on. Whatever. I'm not gonna spend all day in the. So we've got Courier Enabler. Hero Rune. So that she can do her second ability round 1. Oh, I'm almost out of red runes again. Oh, I didn't even remember. They weren't even classified like that, at least not visibly when I started playing. Oh, that's lame. Oh, I am so out of runes. I don't know. Fair enough. Yeah, I do it just to trigger you. I thought it was 2, but I could be wrong. After a while, it's like, stop paying attention and go with what I've always been doing, but... Oh, I don't have the runes for her. I need, yeah, because I need enablers. Abracadabra. I can pull him off the jumbo. I'm not using jumbo right now other than to... Alright, this lag. Drive me nuts too. Well, he doesn't even have any. Yeah, he doesn't have them. Okay. There we go. That's gonna have to do. I don't even want to look at what her attack power is. I wasn't playing when MK was OP. He was just P. Wasn't OP. The skin off of her because she looks silly. Yeah, I wasn't playing when he had that. I've only been playing about 10 months. Yeah, something like that, 9 or 10 months. What does Bramble win? Hello, sir. I cannot pronounce your name, so I will just say, sir. My friend. Hello, hello. Nice. Welcome back, Dark. Oh, welcome back. Alright, I wish I was getting thrown some friggin' tough teams. These are cakewalk. Casted a vote for what? Just who people like better? Actually, that was the fun team that people were using to beat some of the meta teams. Was the friggin' Construct team. Oh yeah. You gotta hope you can click somewhere. with these cheap teams? What is the best type? And for runs, what do you mean for runs? Like for PvE? I mean, really, you can take your PvP teams and pretty much run them in PvE. But teams with Furnace, teams with, like Solaris, Hansuke, Valken, and those are going to be good PvE teams. Sifu and Assassins are great in PvE. Dark, Water, and for Ruins. It's my Malice with Dagrand. What's the team you're talking about, Dark? Alright, I'm going to do about another half an hour, and then I'm going to need to take a break, so we'll probably call it at about 9 p.m. Eastern. Shade, Jin, Malice, and Zom, and you're thinking about replacing Malice with Dagrand? I don't know, I probably wouldn't. I mean, if your Malice is ascending, then it's even all the more reason not to switch her out. Oh, Shader Zom was somebody else. Oh, nice. Stigmata got her Vengeful. Very cool. Leo, Arya, Masuda, Emily. Masuda is not very good right now. Emily, so-so. And if you're going to use Leo, you might as well use Solaris instead of Emily. The Arya, I mean, effectively, you're almost at that point talking about the counter to the Darius team, which is going to be the Leo, Sol, Arya, and Lily. They're a good team for your level, maybe. For high levels, absolutely not. Bramble is not a good hero. Either, I mean, Zulk is, Pontifex is, but Bramble is not. Whoa. There. Water is what it is. I'm gonna lose this battle. Definitely losing. Especially if my Raela can never act. Actually, I may end up having to call it sooner. I'm getting getting that, like, tired, kind of cranky, kind of like just, yeah. Nice. I think I've heard that one before. I might be able to beat this one. Yeah. Or just get rid of dragons and make Furno a reptile. You imagine Furno with reptile runes? Like blazing somebody and stones them. Oh, of, what the hell is his name? I can't remember his name, but yeah. Well, I mean, he was level 70 heroes that had no runes on him. Why is his Arya so small? Like, does that look small to anybody else? Oh, it's not ascended. That's why. That must be it. Although it's got the code. For no epic? I don't know. But even without the epic, I mean, she should be bigger than that. I mean, 5 stars out of 6. Yeah, I think she's missing an ascension. Yeah, exactly. I mean, it's like the perspective is completely off. Oh, okay, apparently shield piercing does get past Abs of Steel now. It didn't used to. I don't think it should. Sifu is just, oh, Kira. I mean, he's a so-so hero at best anyway, so they're gonna be alright. They're not gonna be stellar. His key strike hero is, or key strike attack is decent. I mean, can't be mitigated. Nice. Alright. Probably a sign, but... Yeah, I mean, I've been, in fairness, the game window has been open probably about 12 hours now, so the fact that it only crashed this once first time. Did you click on the bell? You click on the bell, you'll get notified. Yeah. Which reminds me, while you guys are all looking at the bell, look at that thumbs up button and tap it for me, if you would be so kind. I am in Cleveland, in the Ohio of the Ohio of the U.S. on the planet Terra, in the Sol System, in the Milky Way galaxy, in the local cluster. With these easy teams. I need to convince the devs to watch my stream one time when I'm doing PvP and just watch my matchmaking. Yeah, it's kind of nice. Click the end. Oh, jeez. Yeah. You would be clicking on the bell end. That's right. The Americans and non-British people won't know what you're talking about, but I do. I see what you did there. See, that's not supposed to be dodgeable. That's irritating. Yeah, exactly. And the other thing, he also will miss against Lily using that ability when she has her evasion, too. So there's something definitely bugged with the ability. I've reported it to the devs, but I think they only read 50% of the text that comes across their displays. So that's the kind of the impression that I've gotten. So I have to say things like 6 or 7 different times to make sure the message gets through. He might have, he really should. Like, thematically, he should have perfect swing, so should, Deadeye should have perfect aim, and... I mean, it's kind of not really Deadeye if he misses. 3 more battles, then I'm gonna call it. Yeah, exactly. It's like Hawkeye missing. Honey, nice. Then he should miss all of his shots. I figured it was PM because it's PM in Eastern time, and wow. Alright. At least I'm making Abe happy. Two more battles, and I am not going to take freaking whatever's assassins against a team full of dwarves. That would make Abe too happy. Can't have that. That would be kind of funny. So who's going to see, or who has seen John Wick 3? I may try to go tomorrow. Yeah, no spoilers. But yeah, I'm hoping that it's good. Did it only come out like today or yesterday, today, whatever, or has it been out longer? It depends if they got permission or not. I mean, he could look like a little stone furnace or something. They could just make him look like a black kettle stove or whatever. Yeah, but didn't Krampus come from that Rudolph or Frosty the Snowman story or something? He wasn't spoiling. At least I didn't see anything spoiling. Alright, last battle. Yeah, I'm depending. I might wait a week, but then I mean, granted, spoilers aren't really, it's not like Endgame or something like that, where there could be legit spoilers. I mean, we kind of know what the plot's going to be going into John Wick, but, I mean, John Wick's going to shoot stuff. Lots and lots of stuff. But, yeah, I don't know. I don't like going to crowded theaters. I just don't know if it's going to be super packed. Even if I go to a matinee, I mean, probably not. Falcon used to be one of the strongest heroes in the game. He is not as much anymore. He's still strong, but he's not super strong. I think he's still an SS, or he's borderline S or SS, one of the two. So, but that is it. I need to stretch my legs and go to the bathroom and get a snack and relax a bit. So, really appreciate everybody coming out. It is a good time hanging out with you guys as always. Welcome to the new people. Thanks for returning for everybody that's been around. Like, subscribe, all that stuff, all the YouTube crap. You know what to do. Join our Discord. Yeah. Everybody have a wonderful weekend. And I'll be around on Discord some if people are around, but I might be doing some Minecraft. I might do some Minecraft streaming over the weekend. We'll see what happens too, so. Cool. Take it easy, everybody. Have a great night.